So she's having mother-in-law problems and is coming to us and AKA you to try to get help. It's group therapy.
When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's group therapy on 99.7 DJX.
All right, so we're going to keep her anonymous on this, and I think you'll soon find out why.
Yeah, so she says, I'm having horrible post-holiday troubles. I want to be anonymous. I'm embarrassed, and I just have no idea how to handle this. I warned my in-laws this Christmas that I wasn't going to be able to buy gifts up to their usual standards due to financial issues.
Okay.
I gave my mother-in-law perfume that I thought she would love. Mm-hmm. And she sent me a purse that cost at least twice the price of my gift. I sent her a nice thank you note. And in return, I got a letter telling me I was a cheapskate for not pricing my gift to her correctly. And calling me a dumb bimbo because she's allergic to the perfume's main ingredient.
Oh, geez.
How was I supposed to know that? Now she's demanding I send back the purse. I have no idea what caused this level of cruelty, and my husband's confused as well. We've never really had any issues until now.
Oh, wow.
So what do I do with this? Should I return the gift? I don't want any hard feelings with her, but I am incredibly hurt.
Yeah, that's a tough one. And especially because I think, usually with mother-in-law problems, we've always found that getting your husband involved to kind of be the moderator and shut it down is usually the best way to go about it. But he's confused too. And with this sudden, I guess, change. Yeah. I can understand. I think, initially for me, I'm just like, here, take your purse.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Now, Jared said, put a glitter bomb in the purse, send it back, just wait for the phone call.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well,
I think that's going to help.
All right.
That's not going to help mend this fence.
I was going to say, don't listen to Jared. Do not do that. All right. But if you've been in a situation where your mother-in-law, you and your mother-in-law have had a rocky start and can provide some insight as to how you mended that fence, I think that could probably help.
Yeah. Stephanie said I would send it back with a note that just says, I'm sorry you feel that way. Leave it at that.
Yeah.
Seems like she forgot the meaning of the holiday. You shouldn't feel bad for getting a gift you could afford. If she can't appreciate the thought behind it, then she doesn't deserve anything else. Enough said.
Yeah. I think even though you probably love the purse, I think giving the purse back is probably at least the start of it. This is my initial thought. So,
yeah. And here's the thing. The biggest thing about it is she kind of talked to her in-laws beforehand and just said, hey, things are a little tight this year. Mm-hmm. So it's not like she came out of nowhere with a really, underpriced gift. She told them listen, we're going to have to lower it down a little bit this year.
All right. 502-571-9970. With group therapy, she got her mother-in-law some perfume that she found out later she was allergic to, but her mother-in-law got her a nice expensive purse. But then mother-in-law sent the letter saying she was a cheapskate for not pricing the gift correctly and calling her a dumb bimbo and wants her to return the purse. So she's all like, where'd this come from? And
they'd never had any issues like this before.
Yeah. Angela tweets, send it back. Husband needs to intervene and cut mother-in-law off. She's clearly entitled and probably a narcissist. All right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Clay commented on Facebook, be the bigger person, send it back, but hose it down with perfume.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't think that's helping, Clay.
He calls our show all the time. I don't know. I don't think he's an actual doctor, but we call him one. He's Andrew the Love Doctor. What is your thought on all this?
Return the purse, have the husband talk to his mother, and cut them off. Done. Be done with them. It's disrespectful. There isn't any reason why she needed to be treated that way. She prefaced it with, hey, I don't have the funds this year.
Yeah.
She gave them full notice. It's not like she was being mean or hateful. If they can't appreciate anything after that notice, they don't deserve any gifts from her. They don't deserve any time from her or her husband. Her husband has a conversation, return the gift, cut him off, and be done. It's ridiculous.
Man,
it's a joke.
Andrew the Love Doctor, it sounds like you have dealt with some sort of issue similar to this.
Bingo.
Okay, all right.
Absolutely, brother.
All right, well, hey, thank you so much for sharing.
Keep on loving, brother.
All right, see ya.
Later.
See, we need people who have been there, done that.
Right.
Madison texted in, mother-in-law or not, that's a genuinely unkind human thing to do to anyone.
Yeah.
Christmas isn't about gifts. I would 100% return the purse. I'd write her back and say, I will pray for you. I care about you. I spent money I didn't have for you on a gift on Christmas. Humble yourself. Have a nice day. Another piece of advice, do not tell her to say that she's sorry. She shouldn't be.
I wonder if this is out of nowhere, there's got to be something else.
Well, yeah, a couple of people mentioned that, like, there has to be something else besides this that might lead up to this.
Just like set her off.
Jeremy has a really good comment, said, send the purse back. Remind her that you told her you couldn't financially splurge on Christmas. Educate her on the true meaning of Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Husband, if you're reading this, it's time you have a firm conversation with your mother in regards to treating your bride with respect.
Mm-hmm.
When she insults your wife, she in turn is insulting you.
Mm-hmm.
When you married, you and your wife became one. Passivity is running rampant in the community of men these days. Be bold. Lastly, communicate that you will not be exchanging gifts for future Christmases as a way to avoid disappointment and conflict within the family dynamic.
Yeah, I'm going to say again that whenever we have in-law issues, I feel like the child of the guilty parents needs to step up and defend the other person, his or
you're
her
the glue
spouse.
between them. And especially in this situation, if I were her, I would never want to buy another gift again for her because, what if she doesn't like it again?
Yeah.
I mean, that was such a harsh, insane reaction to that. Like, again, it was like Madison said, it was just an extremely unkind reaction, just as a human, let alone to your daughter-in-law.
All right. So I think we're all in agreement. Send the purse back.
Yep, no more gifts from now on.
Get the husband involved.
Yes.
Express maybe your displeasure in...
Well, just shock and disappointment.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like, well, how in the world was she supposed to know you were allergic to an ingredient in perfume? Who reads the ingredients in perfume? You either like the smell or you don't.
Yeah, you know what? And maybe she is allergic to beaver anal glands. Isn't that an ingredient in a lot of perfumes?
I think we learned that at one time. Is it in all of them? I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe
but
she has
an
aversion.
I want to be allergic to that. I don't want any of that on my body.
Maybe she has an allergy to the beaver anal glands. I'm just saying, maybe it's that.
Okay.
So anyways, all right. Well, good luck. Keep us posted. And if you've got a comment and you couldn't get through, you can always post it up on the thread at Ben and Kelly Show with group therapy.